And we back. Hell yeah. Alright, so I know my internet's working a little bit better now. Everything seems to be going a little smoother. Um we're connecting to my team. So things could be worse. Going a little slow. But only a little. Can you guys hear me? So it's still not great. Alright. You guys can hear me, you guys can see me. Okay. So we have to get some of these cards. We gotta get 30 dunks. All right, let's hope that we can at least. I'm gonna keep saying right. I went right all day. I stayed consistent with that, and I got everything. So I think that's kind of the way to go. Why are people overspending on this one? Hmm. Okay, Harden is down to a reasonable amount. Starts with a D and ends with an F. Tip off 2 East pack. I'll take that. Doesn't sound so bad to me. Wow, Manu is cheap. All these guys selling their Manus off when they end up making him a duo with Tim Duncan or Tony Parker, they're gonna feel so dumb. Detlef. I see where you're going with that. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. With how spotty this connection seems to be, I don't want to try connecting on anyone else's account. Please, please, please mute Nick. I can't mute Nick. He does all the work on editing commands and shit. That's the trade-off. That's the trade-off. We have to hear about tryout Detlef and him deleting his account, and in return he does some damn fine work. Oh, there was a mute button. Um, this is taking a little too long here. All right, so how much do I bid on this T-Mac? I don't want to pay 300,000 for him. Still calm. Why did I say you're playing No Man's Sky? What the fuck? Is that what it says? It shouldn't. Huh. Huh. Well, hopefully that let me change it. I don't know. You guys will have to let me know. T-Mac probably thinks NMS. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. Wasn't that a chase down to T-Mac? Alright. I mean, fuck it. Okay. I'll go... How much should I bid on this T-Mac? That's a good call, Austin. Alright. $301,450. Yeah, for real. I wouldn't have put that together. I'm actually a little impressed with Austin right now, and I hate that. Ooh. Difficult shots? Fuck yeah. Let's take that. I'll go 3... Do I go 350? Is 350 too much? $350 seems way too much. $369, $420. I'll go 350, 100. And... Oh, that's an overpay. I'm never going to make that back. Whatever. Someone probably already outbid this. Yeah. How much would y'all pay for a Jimmy with gold range? I mean, it's worth... That's worth 60. If I were to get that card, I would pay 60. But for me personally, he wouldn't replace anyone on my team. Okay, I'm going to partially blame my internet connection and then partially blame 2K's servers because this is outrageous. I can see a half range Jimmy. If I see a half range Jimmy, I got a mill ready? Jesus. That's a little much. That's a little rich for my blood. Shit, he's starting to go back up. All right. 301. And I'm going to hope for the best on that. If I see an Isaiah Roby card, what's Vince rolling in at? Oh, bin. Okay, yeah. When he said binged, I had no idea what you meant. But let's see. LeBron is coming in hot at at 1,058,000. Vince is only 540. I could get Vince and Harden and then sell them back after I do their stupid challenges, but I really don't want to do that. Whoever put this James Worthy up between these two cards is just so very fucked. He had 10 Hall of Fame badges on this shit, and he's gonna get nothing. Prices are ridiculous. I'll take the Worthy instead, yeah. If I were to get any of the cards from today, the possessed, fucking stupid. Oh, if I were to get any of those from today, I would take the Vince. The guy should have looked. Yeah. Well, I mean, he would have had to go small forward. Yeah, he would have had to go pink diamond small forward, gone all the way to 4 hours. Yeah. Honestly, by the time he scrolled to it and the time it refreshed, those cards both probably went up. Possessed is the actual promo. Today's cards were Halloween. Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah, I still gotta get Kawhi too. I should do that. Who's the best mod? I've told you, Nick. It's Joel. It's always been Joel. Bang. Yeah, 3 other cards that at least play small forward. Okay. Yeah, so Harden and Vince are both down under 500,000. I need to get Kawhi. Is it Spurs Kawhi? Raptors Kawhi? It is. It's Raptors Kawhi. I didn't even realize that. During all this market madness, I was able to take advantage of the market and bid snipe a worthy for 140k, silver range, gold clamps, gold downhill, 2 extra hops, diamond 3-point shoe, and other gold badges. That's pretty solid, man. Definitely nothing to complain about. What extra Hall of Fame badge does this Kawhi have? Pick dodger, off ball, tireless trapper, fast break finisher. I feel like that's the. I feel like fast break is the add-on. Yeah, it's not bad. Kawhi can't get range, right? Thank God. Okay. No, if he could get range, he'd be crazy expensive. You know you're gonna have to buy JoJo just for the Jayhawks team. Ugh, I know. I mean, fuck it, Reaper. Like, just have fun, man. There's no, you know, no rule that says you have to do it a different way. Yeah, stream status is poor. Of course it is. See, here's the reason I'm not gonna lock in for Dave Cowens. Do another game of putting a team together for me? Yeah, that'd be fun. I do have to do these triple threat things though, because I gotta get Mirasan and Mike Miller. And also, I'd be broke in terms of MT, so I don't want to be at the. Yeah. Comes down to whether I value MT or fun. Sometimes that is the choice. Ah, I got outbid. I don't want to pay 330. Do I have to pay 330? That guy paid 330. Ah, fuck, I hate it. I hate it so much. No, I'll bid this one for 317. Be honest with me, no bullshit. MT or fun, even if you didn't have all this MT. Um, so I build a 5-man team that I have fun playing with. Normally, I get so bored of a team that I change it up like every 2 games. I mean, if you guys saw me play last year, there were times I struggled to go through a 12-0 run because I kept changing my team up. So I like having MT because if I get sick of a card, I throw it away. Um, that's just kind of how I would look at it. Um, I don't know, man. Reaper, it's honestly tough. Uh, it's a game, so you should have as much fun as you can. Um, and I know you're good enough with sniping and working shit around that you'd be able to get back up to 100,000. So I don't think you're in any danger of like losing out on MT forever. But there is a decision to be made about whether you want to be, stacked for MT if it comes up. Fucking outbid. God damn it. I pulled LeBron? Did you really? I mean, if you're just gonna lock in Cowens, wouldn't you spend the extra for PD LeBron once he goes down a little? So here's the thing. I really want to use the Cowens. I would use him at center. And I don't the LeBron, don't get me wrong, the LeBron is better than Pierce and Darius Miles. At least on paper. Feeling better, not much, but better. Man, any upwards trajectory is an improvement, Reaper. So you got to take that for what it is, man. If you were at 5% and now you're at 6%, that's a 20% gain. You know? So little victories. It's the only thing you can do. If you're moving up, you're still moving up. It's kind of the only way to look at it. Tried to say it in a way that sounds believable. Yeah. Yeah, that's cool, Reaper. I can put some time aside for that. Wise words from SP. Yeah, I know it's kind of a lame, it's kind of a cop out, but you know, it's a game, so you should have fun. Is kind of my big whatever the fuck you want to call it. That's my end message. Fucking God. 209. When I speak, make a whole MLK speech, but can't think that NMS is No Man's Sky. I think it's because all the reviews and everything I've heard about that game pushed it so far back in my list of like priorities that I just forgot it existed. How was the wedding? The wedding was good. It was weird because it was a micro wedding, or not really a micro wedding, but it was a smaller wedding, just because of all the precautions and safety stuff put in place. But it was for my sister-in-law. Like my wife's sister got married yesterday, so that was really cool. We wore masks. We had custom masks. We didn't wear them the whole time, but we did it when we were like at the ceremony, and then when we were doing anytime we were like standing up or moving around at the reception. So everyone was fairly safe, and as much as you really can be. But yeah, no, it was really good. It was really fun, and I'm really happy for my sister-in-law and her new husband. No caps. Says the king of caps. Hope Sam's girlfriend and everyone at that party are staying safe while enjoying themselves. Yeah, I think Sam's about ready to call it quits there. Once I get my PS5, I'm gonna build a team of my favorite players over on Xbox. Absolutely, you should. I'll do the comms. I know, I know. Um, yeah, man, wedding was good. Just weird. It's also the first wedding I've been to in a long time where I haven't been involved in the wedding party, so that was kind of weird. Because it's different after you've been to a lot of weddings in a row when you're like giving a speech or one of the groomsmen or stuff like that, and then just kind of being like a casual observer again, but not really a casual observer because my girlfriend is the maid of honor, so I'm like involved in all. I don't know. It was different. It was a peculiar position. Yeah. No, it was fun. I mean, Nick, we got Nightbot in place. If anyone spams caps too much, they'll get timed out by Nightbot. And if it's Austin, I don't really give a shit. Nightbot also times him out all the time, so he can take his shots. Okay, there we go. So I got T-Mac for... I was at 1650. As soon as it stops lagging, I'll be able to see what I actually paid for it. I think I ended up paying like 290. God damn it. Yeah. So I ended up paying about 293. Oh no, 283. Sweet. Anyone else want to plot the killing of SP? You guys couldn't handle it. Fuck you up. All right. Let's see. We got play a game of Triple Threat online while using 2 original owner possessed cards. Okay. So I do want to get that out of the way. And then T-Mac. So dunks with T-Mac. All right. So first, let's play 2. How bad would my rebounding be if I ran Larry Johnson and Draymond together? I don't really want to run LJ at small forward, but maybe he can. Honestly, dude, that Larry Johnson rebounds like a motherfucker. I really like that card. So I think your rebounding is going to be just fine. Um, if I got Larry Johnson, I would run him at the small forward. And I think, for me, honestly, I think it would be an easy choice. So definitely, depending on how you feel about it, act accordingly. But if it was me, I would have no reservations about that. God, okay, here's the crazy part. Fuck. Full PD Vince? No way, Big Chief. I need to see the photo evidence of that. Time to open 2 packs? I mean, you can. Like I said, man, I mean, I opened 5 packs with MT and I hit the lottery, so I'm not, I don't recommend it still, but I can't really tell you guys not to do something that I just did. So Curry, Neek, LJ, Dre, Duncan, that's a good ass team, man. And if I'm being honest, I would sell Dominique and keep Stockton to run at the point guard. Put a vid up early this AM. I'll have to check that out. That sounds good, man. Yeah, but James, I would honestly keep Stockton to run at the one, put Curry at the two, and Opal's been there for a while, Greek Freak. Um, yeah, I'd go Stockton, Curry, LJ, Draymond, Duncan, if that's what you're doing. Because running two point guards at the one and two, there's very little reason right now to have a shooting guard because of how much slower they really are than what's it called? Than like the regular point guards. So I'd run a double point guard system and then go LJ and then yeah, so you're running 2 point guards and 3 power forwards. I think that works, man. That sounds like a fun ass team to me too. Any Kawhis with anything fun? I've just been keeping Neek because I think even in super packs he'll be rare, but I bet you're right. It's time to sell. I mean, here's the thing: he doesn't sell for like a crazy amount right now. His price will come down in a bit, but for me personally, it depends also how much you like Dominique, man. Like if you really like using Neek, then by all means do not listen to me on this. It really depends because if you like Stockton more than you like Neek, keep Stockton and run 2 point guards. Just sold Dominique for Jimmy. I mean, not bad, bro. I missed my ring. I picked left and it was right. Damn. I've been saying go right all day. And I know it's completely subjective and it's totally random and it doesn't matter, but I always went right. And I got Otis, a ring, and Rozier. So I can't complain too much. I don't know how much I can get for a Hall of Fame range one if I post on 2K Gamer. Just the allure of that MT, but Stockton has been so good. If he's killing it for you and you're winning a lot of games with him, and then you also like having Steph and Stockton, I mean that's just having 2 Hall of Fame range cards in your backcourt. That's fucking crazy. The amount of like trail cheese you can pull with that is amazing. So it'd be tough. It'd be tough to convince me to split that up. This Jimmy's interesting. I don't know how much I like him yet. God, I'm gonna get error coded again. So here's the tough part for me right now, guys, is once the auction house stops kind of fucking me here. Oh, there's a lot under here. Oh no. People who don't think Stockton can pull from 5 feet behind the line. Yeah, exactly. Oh my god, he's under 64. Couple under 63. From a no money spent perspective, I don't call today content. I'd say from a no money spent perspective on my part, I count today as a huge W because everybody fucked the value of all these cards up so badly that I'm about to be able to lock in Cowens and have 1.3 million MT being no money spent. So while I don't want to do that because I don't recommend anybody lock in packs or collections or whatever this early in the year, kind of tough. Kind of tough. I'm not gonna lie. This is like crazy tempting for me to get Cowens. There we go. Stream health is back to good. This Diamond Kawhi seems really average to me. Not gonna lie, a lot of people are acting like this card's incredible, and it doesn't seem like it would change how I play at all. 62. Guys, this is really tempting right now. I might need you guys to talk me out of this, because right now getting the ancillary cards from all these packs getting open has been amazing for my MT, and I was gone for 5 hours off this game in the afternoon, still made a bunch of MT. Freak in general, it's shitty when 2K acts like dropping cards. Yeah, the way they did it too. I mean, we've talked about it a ton. And the way that they executed this whole thing is just such dog shit to me. But we don't have to get into it again. I do agree that overall it was pretty bad. Lock him in. Definitely lock him in. It's not my MT. I know. Here's the thing. Okay. Imagine you guys are me. Because if I were you guys, I would tell me to lock it in. But if I were me locking in my own MT, I'm like, I really don't think it's a good idea. So what we'll do is we'll look at this. We'll look at this while we talk this over. I'm just gonna keep refreshing Kawhi. Okay. I locked for Draymond after saying that at the start of the year I was gonna lock in. That's the thing. The Draymond was incredible, and for me, that's the comparison. Is the Draymond that I wish I had locked in earlier, but the longer I waited, the more I was like, oh, that's not worth it. I can't justify it. Okay, I just got a Kawhi for 60K. So, oh man. Okay, so I have the entire set. I have everybody in the set. I have 1,307,000 MT. And I could get Cowens. Here's the thing. I don't think I'm gonna use this T-Mac. What's going on, Matthew? Hate 2K for this BS. I mean, I'm not dumb enough to buy in. And I got about 20 badges for like a 75%. Yeah, exactly. For no money spent, people, it's kind of sweet. No. That's weird. It says... no. Okay. Not going to use T-Mac. I don't think I'm going to. And here's the one thing. So the thing is, I know I'm not going to use T-Mac. The difference is I will use Dave Cowens. So we look at this. Draymond has a 6 higher 3 ball, which sure, that's better. 95 driving dunk. His defense is that much better than Draymond. He has an 89 lateral quickness. 89 and a 95 block. And look at his post moves and his driving dunk. Like, this card on paper is so Draymond 2.0. The one thing is that he can't really dribble the ball. But if he's your center, doesn't totally matter. And he can get... he's faster with the ball, and he can get quick first step. And look at his intangibles. Like, Dave Cowens is an opal, for sure. If they both had 80, they'd both be, or if they both had 80, Cowens would be an opal. Well, that's what I'm Greek Freak. The reason I'm saying that is because I think he'll get post score takeover, which is actually sick. Post scoring in general sucks. Post score takeover is amazing. But yeah, he's that much better, like across the board. The only thing, like, yeah, he's not as good a playmaker as Draymond. But I don't need to bring the ball up with him because I'm using Darren Williams and Steph Curry right now, and then I will be using Jaylen Brown. So with 89 lateral quickness, the whole thing is Dave Cowens can switch onto guards. And then he's got 95 strength, so he can keep anybody in front of him, which is amazing. Badge-wise, contact, putback, relentless. He doesn't come with catches. So Dave Cowens can get every badge in the game. He comes with that many more. Okay, missing Giant Slayer. Comes with Box, Intimidator, Rebound Chaser, and Worm, all Hall of Fame. So he's going to be a rebounding god. But then again, the playmaking doesn't have the Hall of Fame dimer, doesn't have Hall of Fame defensive leader, has better clamps, so I don't have to spend money on clamps. And then yeah, he's missing all the playmaking badges that Draymond has, which is a huge benefit of using Draymond. Oh, and no post move lockdown. But again, Intimidator, Box, Rebound Chaser, Worm, and then if I really wanted to, I could throw Hall of Fame Interceptor on him. Why is Kawhi going for 50K? I don't know, man. You got the T-Mac for 200? Jesus. I just wasted my shit. I got him for 280 or something. That's crazy. That's really nice. Diamond LeBron goes back up tomorrow when PD and LeBron is out of packs. I would assume so. Where would I put Cowens? Cowens would be my 5. He'd be my center for sure. You can run an undersized center and be fine. If someone's using a giant like Porzingis or Yao, or for some reason Diamond DeMarcus Cousins that just has magnets on his hands for the basketball, then it doesn't matter if you're 6'11 or 6'9. Tendencies are pretty similar. I want to see the defense. Okay. 52 less foul tendency. That was literally the one problem with Draymond when I used him on Nick's account, is that he fouled a lot when I was trying to just contest shots. Play discipline 97. So if you do shit, he's actually going to run it, both offensively and defensively. And then yeah, passing is worse. Attack strong on drive. Man. Pretty much the same. Better dunk packages. Rim pulls are really good. Those are the quick, just get up and dunk moves. Don't care about these dribble moves and all that shit. So here's the other thing. I'm not going to lie, even with Patrick Ewing, I should compare those two as well. But I do want to compare Bill Russell, because even with Patrick Ewing, Bill Russell's still my favorite center to run. So obviously, infinitely better offensive player. His defense is better on paper than Bill Russell's. He's an inch shorter with a way lower wingspan. He's a little slower, a little less vertical. So he's not going to be as good a rebounder on like athleticism and in stats. but he's going to score like crazy. 25 speed with ball faster. Rebounding stats are actually better. So it's just the athleticism that's hurting him, but he has better rebounding badges than Bill Russell somehow. How much do you think T-Mac sells for on Wednesday? Also has 100K and investment in Amari. So I got Amari on a buyout, and I think he's going to hover around that for a long time. He is the only pink diamond power forward on the market right now. Just got Larry Johnson with 31 goals, including clamps, range, and 3-ball shoes for 68. Wow. Dude, that is fucking sick. Put him at the 3. Put him at the 3. Yeah, I don't see Amari really fluctuating a ton more. And I think T-Mac probably stays between 285 and 350. Just flat out. Enough content creators were like, I don't care, he doesn't have clamps, he's the best. And it's like, is he? Man, this is really tough, guys. If I keep T-Mac, I kind of have to use him, right? And that hurts my defense. Unless I just stick T-Mac on my worst... on the other player's worst... worst defense. Yeah, worst, like, offensive player. Reason I really started Larry is because he's a god in triple threat online. Yeah. Slashing, dunking, and people sit off him thinking he can't. Man, I love his release. And then that Larry Johnson, I don't know what the hell was going on with it, but when I used him in the triple threat to get like the challenges or whatever for him, he was rebounding like a fucking monster. He got the craziest like snatching shit out of the air animations. Like that Larry Johnson's a huge W. I think he's better than Paul Pierce. If you put range on him and have clamps, he's better than Paul Pierce. I would rather have the Larry Johnson that you just got than use Paul Pierce. Flip a coin. If you're disappointed in the outcome, then you know what you really want to do. You can't put clamps on T-Mac, no. No, if you can put clamps on T-Mac, I'd use them. I would buy the badges and do that. And I would run Curry, T-Mac, Pierce, Miles, Cowens. And then I could sell off the Darren Williams. Do I like Darren Williams more than I like Steph Curry? It's a real argument. I agree his rebounding is crazy, which is why it's small forward. Yeah, I think he should be awesome. That's what I'm saying, man, is like if you have him, Draymond, and Tim Duncan, they can all have clamps. They can all rebound like crazy, and they'll all be able to shoot. So they're not like Draymond is the best playmaker of those three by a million miles. But you can run your offense through your power forward, which is pretty dope. The only thing that you're missing is lateral quickness from a few of them. But yeah, LJ is a great card. I don't know why. I don't know how Larry Johnson is so cheap, to be honest. So this is the guy that he'd be kicking out of my rotation. Now, he's a better shooter, and that's not even close. He's way more athletic, way better defender. He's just not the post-up threat that Ewing is. Like, he's still a good post-up threat, but he's not the same, like, just bruiser. Lob City, post spin, worm. Patrick Ewing sucks as a rebounder, I'm not gonna lie. I think what I would have to do is keep Patrick to stop Giants. Cards will be cheaper on next gen for a little bit, but that's not for another 2 weeks. So these cards are going to be... The cards that are out now are actually going to sell for more because more people will have MT, so they'll be able to waste more MT on cards. So when everyone gets free VC, the value of MT actually goes down because everyone has more of it. So honestly, kind of, yeah. So kind of locking in this right now is... Okay. I'm gonna... First, I should switch this back to... Okay. So we've got everybody. Got everybody. Got extra badges on him. I think that's the only card I actually got like a good version of. That's the other thing. So here's okay. I'm gonna give you guys 3 reasons for and 3 reasons against locking in this card, and I need you to tell me if my points are valid or if I missed anything. So 3 reasons I want to lock in Dave Cowens. Okay. He's a Celtics legend, which is a thing for me. He's a taller, better Draymond that I regret not locking in. And I think currently he could be the best card in the game. Once I badge him out, I think he could be the best card in the game. Reasons against. I don't know if he is. I haven't used his shot. One thing I should do actually is go back and I want to see what his who else has his animations. Jump shot 1 is Artist Gilmore. So Artist Gilmore has the exact same shot. And you know what? I actually liked Artist Gilmore's shot. I hated Artist Gilmore, but I liked his shot. So let's go... I'm going to put Artis and Otis Birdsong on the same team, on the same lineup, just so that I can check. But here are the reasons for me to not lock in Dave Cowens, and these are big ones. So on the pro side, we have he's possibly the best card in the game. He'll be crazy fun for a short time. He fits my play style perfectly. And whatever the other reason I had was. Reasons I shouldn't get him. Season ends in 27 days. At which point I will get Blake Griffin. Or not even, sorry, I'll have him before the end of 27 days. So I'll have Blake Griffin. The token market will update, and I know for a fact I can at least get 3 pink diamonds out of the token market at that point. I'm assuming one of them will be able to play power forward or center and be really, really, really good. So, yeah, 26 and a half days left until potentially a couple cards that are either as good or better come out. Now, I know there's also, okay, that's 26 days away. What about in the meantime? So part of that is bonus XP. Locking in for the Dave Cowens gets me an extra 2,300 XP, which is not nothing. Um, but here's the thing. I am already done. I'm already done unlimited. So I don't need a card. It's not like I'm struggling to get through unlimited. I'm gonna get Jaylen Brown. I'm gonna get Blake Griffin. So I already have, like, I know I'm gonna get the three best cards from this season. So the only incentive for me to have like a God Squad is to shit stomp people and to flex that I got Dave Cowan's no money spent. So it's really, that's the hardest part, is like I don't need, I don't need an upgrade. I could sell everything. 99% sure idle cards coming on Friday, possible OP center. Haven't seen D-Rob or Wilt or Sabonis. That's the other thing. As soon as a good Sabonis card comes out, he's replacing Cowens no matter what. Now, Cowens could play the 4 and be extremely good because he's fast enough, sure. Um, but I would prefer him at the 5 because I like super fast dunking cards at the 4. That's why I have Darius Miles and he's my favorite card in the game. So now I'm at a point where I could get him, but I don't need him. It's tough. A Cowens and Sabonis 4 and 5 would be fucking devastating though, because all the playmaking that Cowens is missing, I could make up for with Sabonis. Anybody that's watched me over the course of, or played against me or known me for the last couple years knows as soon as a Sabonis comes out, I change up my style. I run everything through the 5, and it throws people off, and I kick the shit out of a lot of people. But you don't know, that's, it's like such an unknown, man. So here's the thing. I have these cards. I can sell them once the giant pack influx kind of goes away. So I'll get 100k, 400k, 450, 510, probably 530, 540, 570, and then whatever garbage amount these guys go for. So like 580. So this is me throwing away 500,000 MT for a card that I know I'm gonna replace. Just put bronze, range, and on Larry and clamps. Talking about Larry Johnson, because I would say so. Here's the other thing too: is I know it's not a lock in for a card that I absolutely want. Like if it was a Ray Allen or a Pippen or a Garnett, it would be a no brainer. Especially Pippen or Garnett. If it was one of those two, I'd have already had him locked in. And I think that's kind of what's killing me is I know that he'll be replaced at the 4 by either Pippen or Garnett, and then at the 5 by either Garnett or Sabonis. Like 100%. And I also like I don't love Amari. I've had good games with him. I'm 21-9 over those 5 games of limited that actually finished. I like the David West more than I like Amari. Okay, I'm gonna use T Mac and Kawhi before I make any decision because that's like between these two is like 400,000 MT. So I'm gonna check to see if I like these guys before I decide. I think that's the smart way to do it. Also, this fucking server lag. Imagine you go into a game, Curry at the 1, Sabonis at the 5, and you play through through Sabonis, and your opponent has no clue. That's the fun of it. Just let me put a contract on him. Perfect. And him. Yeah, so that's I know I'm like flip-flopping and I'm just ranting and raving and going on my own fucking tangent, but like I have to think about it out loud, and having you guys to bounce stuff off of definitely helps. Not gonna lie, the two cards that excited me the most out of this whole fucking thing were Jeff Green and Jared Jeffries. And I know we're lagging a lot on this right now, but I want to see if it's possible to get one of these guys shoehorned into the lineup. Probably isn't. $73. $74. Okay. Who has a higher... I feel like it's... I'm not going to get rid of Ben Simmons, but okay, 73. $73. So it'd be a 72 to put in Jared Jeffries instead of Ben Simmons. Not nearly as good. Not nearly as good. Can shoot, though. Pretty fast. That was the other one I wanted to check. Shit. X-Man takes it up to a 73. He might have replaced Ben Simmons. Because you can put hooks and clamps, downhill, quick first step, dead eye. Yeah, you can put all the good shit on this card. I don't think Garnett gets a card for a while because that's what has happened over the past 3 years. Yeah. You never know. They've been doing a lot of weird shit this year. It's a 75 overall with Amari. $76. Jesus. All right. Let's throw Matt Thomas. Where is he? Where the fuck did he go? Oh, Lonnie Walker's the one I moved. Okay. Yeah, the other guy you can use here is Josh Jackson. But I forget who else you had to take out. You had to go Damon Jones. But then your defense is solid. Because he's actually a little bit better than Ben Simmons on paper. 2 inches shorter. Well, better than the typical Ben Simmons. If you don't have a badged out like crazy one like I do, Josh Jackson's good. And then the other one you can do is... Who was it? It was... Forgot about Pat Bev. I think it was Patty Mills, and then Battier and Bosch. Yeah. So you could actually run this. You could run this and do the method. Patty Mills, Battier, Bosch duo. It's really good. That way you can 5 out if you need to. Okay. I need to play unlimited with some of these cards. I should do this one first. Because I need to play a game of limited with 5 original owned. uh, what's it called? You know what I mean. My move screen. Knocker. XP. No, Joel. I'm gonna try out T-Mac before I make any any rash decisions. I'm just gonna jump into this quick because I want to get that bonus XP done. Probably gonna lose this one, especially with the connection as bad as it is. By the way, I got a really cool video coming out. Donovan Mitchell face up close is creepy. Yeah, a little bit. Fuck. I know I can get Blake since I'm level 30, but grinding XP sucks and it's boring. I don't mind it. I have fun grinding the XP because it's all different shit you gotta do. Yeah, Reaper it is. So I got the gameplay done on Nick's account, and that was pretty cool. The guy quit out, so that kind of sucked. But it's an interesting one. So I need to make sure I really like do something solid for the part 1 video. I've been putting the stream on ultra low latency as much as I can. Do you grind accounts? I haven't gone on any accounts yet. Reaper gets insight. Man, Reaper and I were talking for like 2 hours the other day. I was also kind of doing research while I was talking to him. Gold range on Tim for 177. That's good, man. As much as I don't like him, Tim is still one of the best cards in the game. I just don't like him because he's too slow. The XP introduction was the best thing for my team in the last 3 years. Had they done that this year, would have been out maybe. Had they not done that? For me, evolution cards are the coolest things. I love it. I love that it gives you something to do. It gives you new players. Like the amount you had to do last year was a little bit stupid. And like I was the first person in the world to fully evolve the Jerome Kersey to a diamond. I don't know if you guys remember that at the start of the year. So I had the first one up on the auction house. And actually it finished before the next person even had one up, I think. Like I got a diamond Jerome Kersey, I think like the day after it came out, and you needed like 5,000 points, 3,000 rebounds, 2,000 assists. Like you needed fucking stupid stats on that card. And I managed to get that done and sold them for about 450,000. Or no, it was 380,000. And I mean, I bought them for 3. So I still made a huge profit on it, but realistically if you count like the hours I put into that card, it was not worth it. 259 or 249, it's fine. We'll get it back up. Sometimes it lags and sometimes it shows different numbers and stuff. It's fine. We're fine. Something that is cool is that we're actually really close to 10,000 views on the channel. Little savage. Because I know I would get them done before a lot of people and I would get bank. Yeah, that was the best for no money spent players, for sure. Fastest Evo I did was Gale Goodrich. I never even tried that card at Pink Diamond, but I'm sure it was good. All right, so all I had to do was play a game, so I don't even have to win this. Fuck, I really should have checked what the challenges were, but I'm dumb and I didn't. Okay. What's your plan, friend? You can't 5-out when you have 3 cards that can't shoot at all. Kind of wish his release was faster. Good D from Dino. Name's not Eno. Bye, Boban. Okay, I need to make this way the fuck smaller. Okay. Boom! Let's go, X. Okay. I need to go to the possessed. Damn. Any 1 block, 15 points with Jeff Green. 7 steals with... Oh, okay, that's multiple games. Okay. Thurl, 10 rebounds with Thurl. I feel like that should be achievable. Oh god, that's so much slower than I thought it would be. Not a good shot. Okay. 40 points in the paint with Dino. Okay. So I need to score with Jeff Green, Dino. Thurl's gonna throw that shit down. November is upon us. Oh yeah, and it was mostly towards the tail end of what we were talking about, Reaper. Because I really had to start getting the research done, and we had also kind of started to just talk about whatever. Throw that shit down. Love Xavier McDaniel. Thurl. Yep. We succeed and we come out kings. I thought that was the whole... I thought that's like going completely against the point. Last... Okay. What else did I miss? We were like 20 at Amy and sold him for 250? Jesus. What's gonna suck about Mike Miller is he's gonna be in that spot you can't get on the second board, yeah. Right, I should be doing that instead of this. Ooh, no. Oh, turn back the clock is tonight. Yes, it is. Bro, did he not put my 2 above Joel talking about the dreaded month from... I mean, there's no rule that you have to do that shit. Oh, that was supposed to be a lob. What are you doing, Dino? Like, this guy's whole plan is to run a 5-out pick and roll with Hassan Whiteside, Giannis, and... Like, what are you doing? Throw that shit down. Let's go. Drop some historical cards. Impacts for an hour. The extra hour. Yeah, that's true. That would have been a good idea. Once I finished getting my shit out, we were just gonna end the call. We had a full-on conversation about it. Yeah, fuck it. We were already hanging out. It's gonna be a tough. Yeah, 30. Because October 31st. Bro, this guy is making some interesting decisions, alright? Also, anyone tell me why Patrick Beverley can get range extender? That's that shit I need to know. Last time I failed 7 minutes in. I've been 7 minutes in. That doesn't sound like a failure, that sounds like a non-attempt. Oh, that's a block. That is a non-attempt. Thank you. Man. This is actually a good team, like top to bottom. Cards are all good. Oh no, don't shoot it with Hassan Whiteside. Dummy. My goal is all month. That's a high bar. Yeah. Thank you. What's this guy's plan, man? I gotta score with Jeff Green. Shit. Oh, I didn't even put Jeff Green on this team. I'm dumb. I don't think I put Jared. No, I didn't put Jared Jeffries in it either. Although I don't think he was an original owner. Jeff Green was. Fuck it. 10 rebounds with Thurl Bailey. 40 points in the paint. What was it I had to do this game? Steals, layups, triple threat offline, so it doesn't matter. Okay, so I just got to score a bunch with with Dino Raja. If SP was using Kyrie, I would have already failed. Jesus Christ. And I know that's supposed to be a joke, but it's, you know, it's one of those like, ha ha ha, wouldn't that be crazy? I can't believe you guys are making me do this. Yeah. Buddy, what's your plan? You gonna shoot? Oh, defensive 3 seconds, my ass. Get out of here. Donovan, 60 points. Okay, so I need to score more with Donovan too. James Harden 2. Oh, God. Thank you. Faster than all of your bitch-ass cards. Well, so scared he immediately says it's a joke. Third greatest. Okay. No, for sure. Harden no cap looks homeless. Yeah. Alright, see ya. This Dino card's really good because he's really fast. I think he's actually faster than Mo Bamba. Thank you, Thurl. Oh, get that lob. Okay. I wanted that to go to Dino. Top 10? Top 10's probably fair. You done? Terrible pass. You got Boban on Xavier? Yeah, cool, good luck. Because I'm different, simple. Fair. Hot take, I think Ray Allen is better than Wade. Subjectively, I want to say I like Ray Allen way more than Wade. But Dwayne Wade was a way, way better defensive player. And Ray Allen had... Ray Allen was a less reliable shot creator for himself. He was still an incredible shot creator, but not quite as amazing as Dwayne Wade. And I don't even really like Dwayne Wade that much. Dwayne Wade in his prime, I really, really liked watching, and then I couldn't stand it once he started complaining about every single call ever made. Honestly, as freakishly athletic as Dwayne Wade was, I wouldn't even say that in their primes he was that much more athletic. He was a freak, but Ray Allen, prime Ray Allen was crazy. Prime Ray Allen was crazy, crazy, crazy athletic. Like Bucks and Sonics Ray Allen was amazing. He got game. Ray Allen was a freak. Look at his calves. Google Ray Allen's calves. And just look at the size of those fucking things. Like, that guy could bounce. Roll out. There you go. Whoop. Poster? Nope. This guy's done, right? My calves are bigger? Cool. I didn't know you were a fucking liar. I think he tends to be more underrated. Yeah. People definitely don't properly rate Ray Allen. Because they're always like, no, the great shooter, but... Like, okay. Until Steph Curry, possibly Klay Thompson, and depending on how his career pans out, Duncan Robinson, there's a chance that Ray was the best off-ball offensive player ever, while also being extremely good with the ball in his hands. But in terms of like being able to run off a million screens, he was better than Reggie Miller, who was incredible. Duncan Robinson does some shit as a catch-and-shoot scorer that a couple people in the history of basketball ever have been able to do. Like, we done? All right, Prime is having a stroke right now. It's No Nut November, and he's in the middle of having a stroke. He's too fast off catch and shoot. Yeah, the one shot that Duncan Robinson hit against the Celtics from the left corner, where he started the shooting motion before the ball got to him and splashed a three. Like, seeing that go in, I was like, oh, okay, so the list of people that can do exactly that is Duncan Robinson, and then the list is over. Raves of God. If I get error coded out of this, I hope I at least get the experience. Error code. Oh, I wonder if it's going to count as a loss. That would be fun. I bet it does. I bet that's going to count as a loss. I shouldn't have done that. All right, if anyone wants to time out Prime, now is your time. You can pull in less time than that. I think from catch to release on that specific shot in the corner, I think that was like 0.2 of a second. It's silly. What the fuck is going on with this, man? Oh, god damn it. Because Jimmy is getting better with age. The thing is that Jimmy helped instill part of the culture there. Don't no one say Heat culture because I'm really sick of hearing that. But they're in good hands with Pat Riley, Spoelstra, Bam Adebayo, Tyler Hero, Duncan Robinson. Kendrick Nunn sucks, but the Heat are going to be fine. The Heat will be just fine. Pat Riley and Masai are in a league of their own. Sam Presti's up there. Daryl Morey's up there. I had never heard that before, Reaper. Serge is a free agent. Wouldn't he be perfect for the Warriors if they could convince him? I don't know. Another year on him. He's getting a little old. He had a couple really good games in the playoffs. Don't get me wrong, but I don't. I don't know. I don't know if I see Serge being a great addition, especially because he's going to need to get paid, and I don't. I don't think the Warriors want to pay him as much or more than they're paying Draymond. Michigan football lesson lost to MSU. Still think that Giannis is going to the Warriors or Heat, which is actually scary. Yeah. I didn't love Serge when his 3 fascination started, but that playoff run was something else. Yeah, I agree. He, like I said, he had a couple really, 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 really good games. But I still don't think. I don't think he's the guy. I think if the Warriors are smart, they just keep their pick and they draft Wiseman. Because why wouldn't you? I don't think there's any reason for them not to. Mike Miller is on my board. You got to drop him kind of in the middle. It's really dumb, and you got to just take your chance. Grizzlies keep Jaren Jackson Jr. and Clark. Yeah, dude, I really like Brandon Clark. Playing all night is homework and TTO. Getting close to Mobley. Yeah, Mobley looks fun. UBG's right about that slot. I've hit that slot like 2 out of 100 times this year. Yeah, I know. I know. It's not. It's not great. Okay. Can we maybe actually get into my team this time? Yeah, Brandon Clark is crazy. I forget exactly what the stat was, but I put something out that the list of rookies to average like 10 points, 5 rebounds, and shoot 50% or better. It's like 4 people, and it's like Weber, Kareem, Zion, and Brandon Clark this last year. And Brandon Clark shot like 63% from the field or something crazy. One time I hit the slot was on one ball drop to get Terrell Brandon when he was usable. I don't think that card was ever usable. Didn't get him. Damn. Weber, Kareem, Zion, Clark, and Duncan Robinson. Duncan Robinson definitely didn't shoot an amazing percentage from the field. Shot an amazing percentage from three, and he took more threes than he took twos, but Dylan Brooks is nice too, yeah. The Grizzlies are just really good and really young. 4 goats, Weber doesn't count. I also don't like Chris Weber, so I'll take that. That's fine. Favorite young player might be Matisse Thybulle. He's ridiculous. Youngest player on the Grizzlies equals Jonas Valanciunas. I think you mean most talented. Okay, I'm gonna close this. Yeah, no, I don't know how anyone can be feuding with Jalen Rose. The dude's super nice. I didn't know that he perjured himself, but that's interesting and not surprising. Eric Pascal will be a bench player. If Ben Simmons develops a consistent jumper, that's a pretty big if. Yeah, that's one thing that was crazy about Derrick Rose is that even though he was a freak when he was a rookie, he kept improving something important every year. Even after he got hurt, he just never was the same. Oh my god, I got into MyTEAM. Did the challenge count? Yes, it did. Dope. All right. Win a game of triple threat offline using 3 original owner possessed cards. All right, let's see if we can win one game of this before we get booted out forever again. I still think the Sixers trade Sim. They might, but they should do the opposite. They'd be better off. If I were to be building a team around one of those guys, how'd I get exactly 0 VC? Did it say I had 0 VC? That just means it's not synchronized right now. Building in Milwaukee. Yeah, no, you replace Giannis with Ben Simmons in Milwaukee, and they're pretty much the same team. Feel like they could enter win now mode. Nah. What's sad with Embiid is that he's never going to be as good as he should be until he leaves the Sixers and gets pissed off. So if he stays on the Sixers, he won't be good. If they trade him, he'll turn into a better player to spite them. And that's just like... that's just real shitty. I haven't seen a stick shooter in a while. That actually wasn't on purpose. I just did it. Where do you see the bonus XP thing at midnight? It was one of Sam's tweets. He had a he retweeted it. It's on the community hub. Doesn't say how much or no. It says it says 2,500, but you don't know what the actual requirements are. Actually, I think they are in win now mode. Why else would they sign Horford, Harris, and trade for Richardson? Crazy team on paper. It didn't work out. It is and it isn't. Josh Richardson never should have made as much money as he did. Jeff Green gets slasher takeover. It's kind of dope. Don't say the word hub. I'm already sad. Jesus Christ. I don't. Yeah, I. The Horford and the Harris signings didn't make sense. Like, when they happened. It's like they got Horford just so that he wouldn't be guarding Embiid in the playoffs. It's like the whole like Kobe with Matt Barnes and Ron Artest. Where it's like, oh, these guys actually guard me pretty well. Let's just fucking throw them on the roster, see what happens. Yeah. No, that's honestly what it looked like to me, except when it was Ron Artest and Matt Barnes with Kobe, they got them for dirt cheap. And they forgot to do that part with Horford because they paid him a fuck ton of money. It's funny how many people can build a career off that one thing. Off of doing one thing extremely well. Not even one thing, guarding one player. Like Big Al because he's Dominican? Fair enough. I like Tabo. I like Tabo Cephalosha because he's Swiss. Because I'm also from Switzerland. Ooh. Speak any French? See. I mean, everywhere likes cheese, Joel. But Switzerland is famous for Emmental cheese, which is what most people call, or sorry, which most people call Swiss cheese. We do, no, we do cheese, chocolate, watches, banking, knives. I want to see his jump shot. I just realized I didn't even check it out. Oh, it's weird, but it's good. Si, hablo francés. Je ne comprends pas. Je ne parle pas ventouse. Je parle un peu le français. No. My brothers both speak way better French than I do. Just a shithole called Merc. Fuck yeah, bro. Yeah. Goddamn American. Oh, give me that. Yeah. Randy. Here. Dude, America's litty. It's a thing. Randy Pollard. Goddamn real American. Got over 600k MT, don't know what to do with it. How's your roster for unlimited looking? Do you like every player you have? Is there any card that you're wanting to try out? Is there any badges you're missing? Anything like that? Just go down the list. See if there's any players you can improve positionally. Troydan made it eating the entire McDonald's menu in Canada. Y'all have Boston cream donuts. I mean, we have Boston cream donuts, but I don't think we have those at McDonald's. At least I don't. That might be an East Coast thing. God, I'm gonna get fucking error coded again. Ugh. I mean, that's good, Prime. That's the kind of stuff you wanna be a part of. More excited for the women's World Cup than the men's because the USA team's actually good. Man, women's soccer is better than men's. I'm sorry, it just is. It's better to watch, both for the Olympics and for the World Cup. It just is. I don't. It's just good. Yeah. I mean, I just don't give a shit about politics. Saw that Goku is the ambassador for the Olympics, and that's so awesome. Okay, I have one question. What the fuck are you talking about? Friends with any Democrat, but I swear everyone, yeah. That's, yeah, honestly, like, anytime someone's, well, what do you think about this party platform, blah, 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 and it's like, first off, Canadian. Second off, even if I was American, don't give a fuck. And it's one of those things where, well, you should care. I'm like, yeah, probably right. Do you even know who's running for Congress in your fucking county or state or province or district? I'm like, nah, but can you tell me who won the 2007 three-point shootout? Because good old JT. Yeah, JT easy. Search it up. He's the ambassador for the Olympics. Oh, I guess it's in Tokyo. That makes sense. Speaking of prime minister, it's me. Yeah, you're thinking Justin Trudeau. And I feel like he's not going to be the guy for a lot longer because he seems to be very unpopular. Hola. The dance we do? What the fuck? Yeah. Can you send that to me?
Yeah, I just want to make sure you actually look.
Yeah. That's
It's just itching its chest wounds.
that's fucking great. Oh, that was my favorite thing. Who is Trudeau, a hockey player for the Lightning?
Sometimes you don't look at things.
That's fair. We need SP to hit some dance moves. No, I know. Sometimes Derparoo.
I know, I love it because it's a little kangaroo, but it's basically doing the whole.
That's fantastic. Yep.
Let it just go.
Run, Buffink. Hi, Buffink. Mookie. Mookie, come here. Come here. Hey, Mookie. Hey, you fucking traitor. Come here. Bruh. Well. Hi, Beefy. Hello. Oh, God. Hello. Oh, the $50 giveaway winner.
You're getting rude. You can't even tell a dog. You're just a black boy.
Just looking for eyeballs. Eyeballs and teeths. No, he's not gonna leave me. He didn't see you for 24 hours. Or he's not gonna stay with me. Okay.
That didn't make sense.
We're in third town. When do you work tomorrow?
31 to you.
Ooh.
You work 1 to 6, right?
Yeah. Fuck.
Work 1 30.
Forgot about that. Okay. I was tempted to maybe watch another episode of Sun. Okay. That's fine.
I was tempted to do it earlier, but I know you're
like... we roll back the clock an hour tonight, though. Okay. When were you gonna tell me?
That's pretty new. Oh, like most things are digital here. Like they do it on their own. We don't need. No, because I had to write a whole new. Hey, if you work Sunday in the morning, sure you show up.
Black people. I don't know. I feel like.
Yeah.
But then why don't you?
It's not good enough to get it. I need to.
Mookie is the greatest accidental winner of anything since the creation of life. Mookie, are you the greatest? Be a Nets fan? Alternatively, you could just turn in your basketball fan card, start watching figure skating or synchronized, or sorry, what is it? Synchronized diving? Tandem diving? Duo doubles? I don't know. Now I want to watch diving.
I think of synchronized.
Oh, synchronized swimming is the worst. At least sometimes with figure skating, it's like, oh, that shit looks really difficult.
Whereas, like, how did you not just like take your head off with
synchronized
that
swimming? It's just you see them under the water and they're like.
I know. I want the camera angle to be like under the water. I want to see that part.
I want to see their faces.
Their faces, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I want to see that underneath the water. I don't give a shit about their feet kicking around. I want to see underneath.
Dude, Reaper, the picture I put on Twitter, he's not standing on a chair. He's sitting on a table. He's sitting on a glass table on our back deck, just like fucking
calling his motherland.
Yeah, fuck. Ooh. 10 to 2. Oh, I can see better. There was a smudge.
I told you. It was like...
You're right.
It was right down the middle, so I feel like it was probably like fucking your eye up a little bit.
I thought my eyes were just fucked up.
You were looking like right through it, but only one side. Yeah, you would have been looking right through it, but it's only one lens too, so it really fuck with your eyes a little bit. Yeah, I don't understand how people can just walk around. Glasses can smudged up glasses.
Yeah, I guess.
Defeating the purpose of eating.
So the XP agenda thing for the turn back the clock and the community hub, yeah. Matched with the guy in TTO, and he thought I was a bot because I'm using 3 cold cards. Fuck. Just let me back into the mood. You're right, Joel. You are insane. I agree. So he ran his pause timer out and I left? I don't get it. I don't think Kyrie's entering his prime. He's entering what should be his physical prime after 2 basically season-ending injuries or surgeries. He's on his 3rd team. Nah. No, you don't get MVPs when you're playing with another guy like uh, Kevin Durant. Look at Anthony Davis and LeBron. You don't get an MVP if you have a second guy that vampires some of your votes. Doesn't happen. I don't get why he would pause it for 3 minutes thinking you're a bot, though. What's going on, Javon? I hope that your cousin's having a good time, but I'm not going to say his name. Because he's fake. Tigers suck, Lions suck, Pistons suck, you suck. Oh, that's good. Now, Barry, is that short for Barney or Bernard or... This is the story of the error code? Fuck, that's how it feels. My connection isn't even that bad now. It's crazy. LeBron, Davis, Kyrie, KD, Kawhi, Paul George, Harden, Westbrook, Jokic, Murray. I'd say less Jokic and Murray because Murray is not establishing himself as like a top 10 guy, but he's you can have an all-star on your team, but you can't have another all NBA guy on your team and win an MVP. That's like super unlikely, but even with Steph Curry, when like Klay Thompson and Draymond were getting all MVP, all NBA and all defense, it's like they were the clear second or third guys. Like with LeBron and Anthony Davis, it's like some days it's going to be the one guy. But yeah, I mean next year it's people are probably going to have voter fatigue against Giannis. Luca might still be too young. Let's see. Someone from Miami could potentially sneak into the top 5. But yeah, honestly, guys like LeBron, Davis. I mean, now that LeBron made a big, oh, I only got this many first place votes. Okay, whatever. And it's like, dude, you weren't the best player in the league. Like, it's obvious who will win. Yeah. Um, Depending on how their season goes, like Tatum could slip in to the top five ish. Not likely, but maybe. That's the whole problem I have with LeBron is it's like it's the same thing as when he flops and then he flexes. It's like, oh, pick one. Be tough or sell calls. I don't care. You can flop and sell calls, but don't flop, act like you just got shot in the face and then dunk near somebody and flex on them. It's like, well, are you tough or are you fucking yeah. That shit bugs me. But yeah, those guys are pretty much all off the table. I would keep Jokic in there because, like I said, Jamal Murray is just like if he can put up 20 points or like 24 points a game next season, then he'll be good enough for like an all-star, but still not enough to be like, oh, well, he's the best guy. Like the way Chris Middleton is in Milwaukee. It's like at 0 point are you ever going to be like, well, is it Middleton's team or is it Giannis's team? Whereas with the Lakers, you can be like, oh, is it LeBron's team or is it AD's team? Talent based. If it's like personality wise, it's LeBron's team. But that's why Steph got back to back, is because even though Clay and Draymond were really, really good, it was very clearly Steph Curry's team. Trey will finish top five. If that happens, I will boycott the NBA. I won't watch the playoffs if Trey makes a top five MVP ballot. Because they're not going to make the playoffs because they suck. No, he's not. Regardless of the numbers, Trey doesn't have the passing vision Luka does. He can't rebound. He's an inefficient scorer. He's just a volume guy. I don't know. I don't like Trey. I think I could make the playoffs. Okay, who are you kicking out of the playoffs for Atlanta? Keeping in mind, I really like John Collins. I mean, I guess I wouldn't say I appreciate Jeff Teague coming off the bench. Um, Magic. Shit, the Hornets, yeah. Hornets didn't make the playoffs, right? Hornets are dog shit. Yeah, they weren't anywhere close. But they actually, honestly, I think the Hornets could be better than I think the Hornets could be better than Atlanta. I wouldn't be all that surprised. Bubble three. Um okay, here are the locks in the East. Celtics, Sixers are still good enough to make the playoffs for sure. Miami, Raptors, Celtics, Sixers, Heat, Raptors. Indiana should. Who else? Who else is like a guaranteed Eastern Conference playoff team? The Nets should be. Oh, Bucks, obviously. Fuck. Um, Celtics, Raptors, Bucks, Heat, Pacers. Um, Raptors, Heat, Bucks, Pacers, Sixers, and then two other guys. The Nets should, because you don't know how healthy they are. That is a thing that matters. I don't want to call anyone a lock when their two best players I haven't seen play in a year. Sixers are a lock if one of those two guys are back. They're going to be good enough to make the playoffs. But it's the same thing saying like, oh, Durant, top 5 player in the NBA. It's like, is he? I haven't seen him touch a basketball in a year. I have no idea if he's still a top 5 guy. So, yeah, those 6, I would say, are locks. I know, but now with contracts and the way that shit's going in Brooklyn, I don't know if they're going to be able to. I assume they are. I'm just not saying 100% they're making it. A lot of things could still happen. The Pistons, if they add somebody to Derrick Rose and Blake Griffin, it's possible. Washington fucking sucks. Charlotte sucks. Cavs suck. Bulls suck. Knicks suck. Hawks suck. Hornets suck. Magic aren't awful. Wizards are awful, but might be good enough. Cavs suck. Cavs are not a good team. If the Cavs have a winning record next year, I'll be very surprised. Pistons sign Otto Porter. Yeah, he's got a great history. Darius Garland and Colin Sexton both suck. You have those guys, then you have Drummond, who can barely stay in an NBA game because of how bad he is, like, athletically and offensively. Kevin Love, who would rather be anywhere but there. And then whoever the fuck they're pretending their starting small forward is. Oh yeah, sorry, Dellavedova. Yeah. No, that team's the Cavs are really bad. Yeah, and then Tristan Thompson off the bench. That's such a poorly constructed team. Yeah, rookie of the year, Dylan Windler. It's so bad that the Cavs are better than the Knicks. They pretty much are. Holy shit. Alright, well. I guess I'm not allowed to play my team. He locked up. He should have won Finals MVP. Yeah. Yeah, that's great. Muhammad Ali, Hector Rockman on the G League team from Michigan. He's going to carry them. Sweet. Okay, I'm going to restart my PlayStation. Do another little speed test. Yeah, so I think that actually running the stream is making it so I can't play, basically. What's going on, Austin? Not Austin. What's going on, Wesley? That's how tired I am right now. I was actually just going to say in the in the group chat. I have everybody on the roster or on the what's it called? I have everybody in the collection. Wedding was good. It was a lot of fun. Well, it was fun. Maybe a lot of fun isn't the best, just because it was weird with masks and all that shit. There's like no dance floor really. Just Knicks have the possible Kentucky pipeline though. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, if James Dolan sold the Knicks, they could actually be really good. But I don't know if I see that happening. Yeah, overall it was good. God, I keep looking at this Dave Cowens, man. Be great if they wore Brooklyn colors and played at Barclays. Yeah. Well, remember they were supposed to get like Kyrie and Zion and Kevin Durant and fucking Otis Thorpe and Bob Pettit, all those guys all at the same time. You know what's hilarious is the number of people that the Atlanta Hawks have drafted and then traded. Realized grandfather almost bought Adidas. Fucking how did that work out? Walt Frazier coming out of retirement. He'd be the best point guard they've had since Jeremy Lin. Yeah, the number of people that the Hawks drafted and then never had play, like Arvydas Sabonis. Or Doc Rivers. Oh no, he was an all-star there. Never mind. Paul Silas, Zelmo Beebe, Lenny Wilkins, yeah. Not streaming on. It's gonna be on Netflix shortly. Very preliminary, just upper middle class white kid. I now sound dumb. I mean, it is one of those things where it's like, oh, what if you invested in this? But the one crazy thing is when Atlanta drafted Bill Russell and then didn't keep him. Yeah, Joel, it's usually 3 a.m. Eastern. They run on 2K's schedule where it's midnight Pacific. Yeah. How does daylight savings work? I think it usually hits two. It either hits two or three, and then everything just goes back an hour. You may as well just set your clock back an hour. Yeah. Yeah. West Coast, best coast. Yeah. Cool, I want to see it on my phone. Yeah, it's super weird. East Coast, Beast Coast. You guys are fucking losers. Alright. Hey, oh my god, I actually got in. Okay. Well. Both the coast salty, best water, fresh water. Yeah. Fair enough. Yeah, Wesley. Great Lakes? True. I'm close enough. I'm counting it. Why is the background Dame instead of Blake? I think it might just be because I'm lagging like fucking crazy. Dude, Lake Michigan is the best of the lakes, I gotta say. Lake Ontario is disgusting. Lake Superior is all like filled with iron and dirt. Lake Erie's fucking cold as shit. And then yeah, Lake Michigan is like actually clear and fucking nice. Whoa, okay. Dude, if I get another Daryl Griffith here. On Chicago, it's green as fuck. Oh, we stopped on a drive when I was a kid on our way down to Florida, and or maybe it was on our way to Edmonton. I don't know. We went through the states though, and we stopped on this like weird Lake Michigan beach, and we went in, and it was like crystal clear. It was amazing. Went for a little swim. Nice, couple tokens. Don't land there, you fuck. Give me that back. Give me another Daryl Griffith. Shit. Not even a Lake Huron? Fuck Lake Huron. Oh, nice, nice. The fuck? Okay. Oh, this is the one I got error coded out of earlier. Okay. No, 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 just bounce all the fucking way across into the shittiest fucking spot. Open the vault. I'm just getting all my old shit. Doesn't open. Seen Purple Rain? Fuck yeah. I've heard that. I've heard Apollonia's. Yeah. Yep. That's cool, man. That would be quite nifty. Like Minnetonka. On the waters. Like Minnetonka. Fuck. I'm excited for that to come out tomorrow. Clutch. Okay. There we go. Alright, I think Key and Peele is the only thing even close to Chappelle's Show in terms of edgy sketch comedy. I didn't get Cowan's, no, but I was trying to show you this. So I could get Cowan's with a little over 1.3 million left. It's tempting, but I don't know yet. Richard Pryor show, yeah, that's pretty good. I simp for Dave Cowens. You simp for a lot of dudes. Sometimes you gotta enjoy things, man, and that's fine. What the fuck is this? Maybe Duncan Robinson, Robert Townsend, Partners in Crime. I'll have to check that out. That sounds the Robert Townsend part sounds super familiar. I start reminiscing about life during World War. Fuck out of here. Beat this shit at you. All right. So I want to try and get like a challenge or something done, but fuck, man, the connection I got here is real bad. Um, Hollywood Shuffle. I'll write that down. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that had one of the Wayans brothers in it. Bro, World War One was fine, but you remember 1812? Shit. Fuck, which Wayans brother was in that shit? Had John Witherspoon? Yeah. Oh yeah, that shit was great. Fuck. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I knew Damon was in it. It was the other one I couldn't remember the name of. Keenan Wayans. I thought Damon's son is hilarious. And then Marlon Wayans was probably I thought he was probably the funniest of all of them. But Damon Wayans Jr. I think his name's Damon Wayans Jr. is really funny. Keenan work. Yeah. Yeah, didn't Keenan direct a bunch that they were all in? Damon Senior, he was a Crip in Colors. In Living Color was amazing. And then did you ever see Blank Man? Blank Man was like one of my favorite movies growing up. I don't know what it was, cause like objectively not a good movie. But Blank Man was so fucking funny. Meteor Man. Stephen Wright was fucking hilarious, dude. All the one-liners. No, man. Wesley, if you never saw Blank Man, it's it's Damon Wayans. And fuck, it was the other guy from In Living Color. Blank Man. That's right. This movie came out in Bro, Blank Man was amazing. Don't you even say that. I had that shit on VHS and I wore that shit out. David Greer. That was who it was. It's hilarious. It's like if you crossed Urkel and Batman. that was Blank Man. Yeah, David Allen Greer. Have you ever watched Stephen Wright Deadpan? Oh, absolutely. Stephen Wright's hilarious. He was the guy, he was couch guy in fuck or wait, no, was he couch guy? Yeah, he was couch guy in Half Baked. Love that shit. Working joints, breakout rooms, am I right? Yeah, couch guy in Half Baked. Fuck man. No, his if you guys okay, if the younger guys haven't seen Stephen Wright, he's just got a fuckload of one-liners and his shit is so funny. His delivery is so fucking funny. It's just like the super low, like I was gonna be gone. Yeah, I got pulled over for going 90 miles over the speed limit. Said I was doing 150 an hour. Said I wasn't gonna be. Killer kill, killer kill. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. You're cool. Oh my god. Yeah, Joel, that's next on your licks. On your what? On your list. You have to watch Half Baked. Find a way. It's crazy how bad that movie did too. Uh, if you have you seen Wesley? Have you seen Neil Brennan's Three Mics stand up? 'Cause I think he talks about it in that, and he's like, it did so fucking bad that people started pretending they didn't know who I was. I want to talk to Samson. That's the voice. When I said I needed that steel. That was I want to talk to Samson. That was the voice. Or give me that steel. That was I want to talk to Samson. Bro, Half Baked is so goddamn funny. Killer kill. I think they released it like the same weekend as Titanic or some shit. Forget what it was. It was either like Titanic or Gladiator or something fucking crazy like that. Uh, Movie releases January 16, 1998. Let's see. Deep Rising, Hard Rain, Gia, Half Baked, Great Expectations, Desperate Measures, The Prophecy. Where was it? Gingerbread Man, Phil Hartman. Yikes. Peacekeeper. Crime and Punishment. Yeah. Oh, fuck. There was one other massive one that came out, and I forget what it was. Target Earth. Marvin the Martian. Tomorrow Night. Tribute to Chris Farley. Yeah. Yeah, it came out the same weekend as Avatar. January 1998. Yeah, it was Titanic. Yeah, it came out the same weekend as Titanic, and that's what Half Baked opened against. Not great. I am fucking tired, man. God damn. Titanic made the most money every weekend for fucking 3 full months. Jesus. 15 consecutive weekends. That's actually fucked. Avatar is Fern Gully with a big budget. It's Dances with Wolves, bro. Can't wait for Avatar 2. Man, Avatar 1, I didn't like it that much. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about with Avatar. That's not actually. Yeah, I was gonna say Austin, relax. But no, I know. No, it opened against Titanic. Avatar, the Avatar movie with like Jake Sully. That's Dances with Wolves, dude. And that was 2009. Yeah, I didn't love Avatar. It's literally I do love Zoe Saldana though. That's okay. Yeah, I think it's really hard to find, James. But I will say, like the special effects and shit, it was good. Like some of that stuff was really, really good. But for it to be like this is a fucking miracle of film. It's like, all right, relax. Movie still almost made $3 billion though. Yeah, they got Giovanni Ribisi in that movie. That was the other one, Michelle Rodriguez. You can throw her in. You can throw her in a movie. I'll be fine with that. Her and Zoe Saldana, and I mean that's fine. That's all you need. So crazy that it made literally billions of dollars. Matrix? What do you think of the second and third one? That's tough, man. That's tough because Matrix is up there for me. Damn. Caillou. Uh, fuck. Reloaded was alright. Reloaded was alright. Revolutions was. But the first Matrix, I remember the first time I saw that being like, oh, is everything a fucking lie? Alright, cool. Like, same when I watched The Truman Show. You ever see that? That shit fucked me up. Yeah, they're gonna like reanimate fucking Sigourney Weaver's corpse for Avatar 5. Um, Favorite movie of all time. That's tough, man. Truman Show was insane, dude. Like I the first time anyone watches that movie, they're like, "Okay, am I am I the am I the guy?" Jigsaw? You mean Saw? Yeah. James Cameron is a fuckboy. That's fair. James Cameron. Aliens was pretty good. Terminator was pretty dope. I've never seen a movie called Avengers Endgame. First couple Saw movies were all right. I'm not big on not big on what's it called, horror movies. Fuck, favorite movie ever. I'm not gonna lie, man. Like, it's not my favorite movie ever. But Warrior with Tom Hardy, Nick Nolte, and Joel Edgerton is like top five for sure. The movie I've seen the most is Forrest Gump, which is still up there. Might be Die Hard, man. Die Hard, Forrest Gump, Warrior are all top five, top 10 at the very least. Um, Never seen anything to do with SpongeBob. Matrix is top 10. Uh, and even as much as I don't like James Cameron when I see him in interviews and shit, Titanic was really good. I liked Castaway. I like Tom Hanks. Hard talking about movies when these old heads were in attendance for the first movie ever. Um, Forrest Gump. Uh, let's see. What else would I put? I mean, the Avengers movies and like all the Marvel movies were good. Well, no, not all of them. Most of them were good. It's a really old movie called Back to the Future. I never loved Back to the Future. It was entertaining. Gladiator is up there. Gladiator for sure is up there. I liked Armageddon, even though that movie was fucking dumb. Rocky 4, dude. Rocky 4. Rocky 4 is the best bad movie that has ever been made. Uh, wow, James Cameron's been married 5 times. He actually is a fuckboy. Dude, Untouchables, that is fucking up there. Rocky 4, bro, there's 6 Rocky movies and then there's Creed 1 and 2. There's Rocky Rocky 2, 3, 4, 5, Rocky Balboa, and then there's Creed and Creed 2. And I think they're making a last one called Rocky. I only watched the first one. Bro, Rocky 4 is the fucking... Oh my god, man. You'll want to go to Russia and fight people if you watch that movie. Tombstone, Unforgiven, both good. GoldenEye. GoldenEye, like specifically of all the Bond movies, was like I watched that movie like probably like 200 times. I like some of the like epic movies, so I like Gladiator. I really like Troy. Uh oh, there's a fuckload. Mr. T is amazing. Thunder Lips, get Hulk Hogan in there. And 60 Game is so much better than the movie. It probably is, but I love the movie. I liked all the Pierce Brosnan ones, honestly. He's my favorite Bond. You haven't seen Shark Tale? Clubber Lang and Thunder Lips were amazing. Mr. T was Clubber Lang and Hulk Hogan was Thunder Lips. Best wrestling name ever. Clubber Lang. Rambo First Blood is up there. A lot of Stallone. Um, bro, 7 pounds. Did you ever see 7 pounds? Not enough people have seen that movie. That movie got me fucked up. That's like, I went and I saw that with my brother, and we drove home and we sat in the driveway in silence for like 10 minutes. We were like, holy fuck. Bro, exactly. That movie was heavy as fuck. No, I dodged it. I fully on another day I 100% would have, but I remember thinking like this is so sad. Like I was honestly, I think I was too sad to cry watching that movie. That fucked me up. That was like, man, that shit was crazy. 7 Pounds is such a good movie, and no one talks about that one. Yeah, fuck, that was so good. I don't know, man. And then like Dark Knight, super good. 21 Grams was fucked up. Ford versus Ferrari. I haven't actually seen that. What, Joel? Talladega. Yeah. Oh yeah. If you're talking comedy, 7 Pounds was Will Smith. Oh yeah. That. Fuck man. 7 Pounds was crazy. Tropic Thunder. Oh my god, dude. You know what makes me sad about Tropic Thunder is that if Chris Farley didn't die, he would have done the Jack Black part in Tropic Thunder, and it would have been so fucking perfect. Ugh. Crash was good. Crash was good. Heath Ledger over Joaquin Phoenix. They were just super different. I don't even know if I'd say one was better than the other. They were just completely different. Austin Power. I was gonna say all the Austin Powers movies were hilarious. The funniest shit was, in Goldmember, there's this same Joel. There's this scene where they do a song. I hadn't seen this is like I hadn't seen my dad in probably like 5 years, and he wanted to like pick me up and see me or something like that. We went out to watch Goldmember, and the middle of the movie they play this song, and it's like this whole like music video called "Daddy Wasn't There," and I'm like 14 or whatever, and I'm looking at him like, see this shit? Started laughing. Oh my god, man, that was so fucking funny. Yeah, Goldmember or any of the Austin Powers movies really good. Joker was fine. Yeah, exactly. Dad, deadbeat dad. Daddy didn't love me. Oh my god, man. I'm sitting there like this is fucking ridiculous. It was extra funny. I was telling you before, me and my brother used to watch Fresh Prince all the time. And like right after he left, we watched the How Come He Don't Want Me? And we're like, what the fuck, man? Oh god, that shit was so funny. Try to not like Joaquin Phoenix Joker. I know it was good. What killed Joker for me, the new one, was like the beginning when they show just how shitty his life is. Exactly, Wesley. Yeah, so I'm sitting there watching it sitting next to my dad. Oh my god. But no, so the thing I didn't like about Joker was like the first 40 minutes are just how shitty this guy's entire life is and like why he's gonna snap. It's like, bro, I get it. Stop beating me over the head with how depressing this guy's life is. Like, move on. Get to the joking. Yeah, that I don't know. That kind of didn't kill the movie, but it kind of like it changed my perception of it. His dad is top 10 dads of all time. From like an unintentional comedy standpoint, maybe. Yeah. Joaquin was really good. And he was creepy as fuck. Like he did a good job. When he stabs the shit out of the guy and the midget is like sitting in the corner of the room, that was a great scene. He's like, "No, you've always been nice to me." And he just fucking murked this guy. That was good. Um Already watching that in the White House? Yep. Uh this is a weird one, but The Man from Uncle, that like that movie was way better than it had any right to be. Henry Cavill is a good fucking actor. I really like that dude. Literally when he shoots Murray was insane. Yeah. Yeah, that was good. That was good. It was overall it was a good movie, I think. I just there were a few parts of it where I was like, all right. Guess we're doing this again. It could have been like 15 minutes shorter. And it would have been way better. Trading Places. Trading Places is good. The original Ghostbusters? Oh, that's what I was gonna say, man. The original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Fuck yeah. Some baseball player named Michael Jordan. Happy Gilmore was good. Waterboy was good. Billy Madison. Best Eddie movie? Ooh. Do you think Trading Places is the best Eddie movie? You sure it's not Nutty Professor? Um, I'm kidding. The original. Oh, what's his best one? I'm not gonna lie, man. I really like Beverly Hills Cop. I like that. Oh my God, Wesley, Lethal Weapon. Lethal Weapon 2 specifically, but Lethal Weapon. Coming to America, the royal penis is clean. Coming to America might be it. Because Arsenio was in that too, right? Yeah, Lethal Weapon 2 is in my top 5. Legit Lethal Weapon 2 is in my top 5. Um what else? Beverly Hills Cop was really good. Harlem Nights was pretty good. I Spy was kind of bad. Yeah, the Adventures of Pluto Nash was so bad. Oh yeah, Coming to America 2. Like the sequel is coming out this year still, I think. It's in post production. Yeah. Boomerang. Yeah, Pluto Nash was terrible. Sandlot was pretty good. A League of Their Own is pretty good. Hardball, the one where Keanu Reeves is like takes over like a inner city baseball team or whatever. That was good. Oh yeah. No, I it was just something about I forget exactly what it was, but something that someone said reminded me of Lethal Weapon. Also, we were talking about it. Fifth Element was fucking good. Yeah, no, it was Chris Rock that was in Lethal Weapon 4. But yeah, no, I know. First Iron Man was really good. Yeah, that was really good. Who would you say is the best Spider-Man? Remember the Titans was really good. Oh, there's so many classic Denzel ones. The first Equalizer was fucking good. Longest Yard, the one with Adam Sandler, or the original one with fucking what's his name, Burt Reynolds. I mean, I guess they both technically had Burt Reynolds. But. Tom Holland, bro, Above the Rim, awesome. I really liked Venom, and not a lot of people really seem to. I thought that movie was fun as shit. Like it was dumb, but it was still it was fun. 7. Oh, 7 is top 10 easy. 7 is a top 10 easy one. Bro, set. Oh my god. Yeah, I heard that. That's actually pretty sick. I think Toby Maguire was the best like Toby Maguire was believable as Spider-Man cuz he's a fucking goober. Like Peter Parker's a goober. He's not cool. And any of that's what threw off the newest Spider-Man movies is they're like, look at Peter Parker, what a nerd. And it's like this super good looking, like really intelligent, really nice kid who like in any high school would be one of the most popular kids there easily. But with Tobey Maguire, you're like, oh, look at this fucking loser. He's just a goob. He starts talking and you're like, all right, Toby, fuck off. With Tom Holland, they're just like, all right. Yeah, Toby's the best Peter Parker. Tom Holland's a really good actor, but it's like, dude, you're too. I don't know. You're like too good. You're too good to be this guy. Garfield sucked. Fuck him. Iron Man is the best superhero of all time. Eh. Eh. I'm not gonna lie. I actually really like Batman Forever. Val Kilmer. I really like that movie. Wolverine's the greatest X-Man. Yeah, it's pretty fair. No, Toby fits the best. Tom Holland's the best actor by far. Iron Man without a suit is Pinky in the Brain, pretty much. Iron Man is the best superhero of all time. Yeah, that's not yeah. Molly's Game. Yep. Yeah. Even was it Fear and Loathing or Dazed and Confused that Tobey Maguire was in? One of those two, but he's in it and he has like a weird wig. No, like Robert Downey Jr. in real life acts a lot like how he plays Tony Stark. That's like how he gives interviews and shit. That's just how he is. Little Rat, overrated. Man, Mean Machine. I do the new Longest Yard, the one with Adam Sandler. I probably watched that one like probably 10 times. I rewatch a lot of movies though. I wish I could see like a history of the shit that I've watched on Netflix. That would have been. I like Iron Man's arrogance. Yeah, Bane was a great soup. I don't know how I felt about Bane. His stupid Mickey Mouse ass voice. You've got to be kidding me. Like, it's just, I don't know. I couldn't do it. The new Adam Sandler Halloween. Yeah, I watched that Hubie Halloween the other night. Alright, don't worry about that shit. I opened up Netflix and a bunch of horses started fucking around. Every time Kevin Hart and The Rock are on screen together, man, I'm so sick of them. What will break first? Your spirit or your body? You gotta talk into a cup. Lost my internet, watched Justice League. Oh, some of the animated ones are way better, yeah. For DC, the like live action DC movies are pretty rough. Marvel overall has done really better. I know. I'm surprised I haven't got stuck doing stupid voices a lot. That's normally a thing with my friends. I get stuck doing a goofy accent or voice or something, and I get stuck with it, and I like can't not do it. For some reason, just a huge fan of The Rock. I get it with The Rock, but I'm at a point where I'm like, all right, I've had enough of The Rock. I don't need him in any more shit. Yeah, I don't know. I could definitely I could definitely get into some more of the Marvel movies over DC. Like I haven't watched like the Christopher Nolan Batman movies were great, but then aside from that, like I like the X-Men. I grew up with them. And there were some real bad Marvel movies too. Like let's not act like they've all been legends. Dude, yes. That wasn't even close. That was like you saw it coming a mile away. So actually, I don't think I actually did because I was like, this is gonna fucking happen and this is gonna piss me off, and then it happened and I'm like, well, and I was sad, but I don't I can't remember the last time a movie actually made me cry. Thor 2, yes, Thor: The Dark World was fucking bad. Okay, Wonder Woman sucked. The number of times that people were like, "Oh, it's so progressive and wonderful," Brr. Wonder Woman was bad. Wonder Woman was bad. Iron Man 2 was it wasn't great. I didn't like Iron Man 2. Wonder Woman was bad. The number of times she does the same fucking hero pose bursting through a wall. Like just fucking oh my god. Shut up, gal. Yeah. No, that movie was rough. Pirates of the Caribbean 2. I think okay, the times that a sequel has been the best, it's always in trilogies. Dark Phoenix was not very oh like the First Class one or X-Men 3 because they're both I guess the one was actually called Dark Phoenix, but X-Men 3 when they had Phoenix in it, that was I liked it. I thought it was sick. When Wolverine has to fucking stab her, I was like that's dope. Winter Soldier was good. I like The Last Stand. I don't know what it is. Star Wars, yeah. I, when you watch Star Wars, you have to be in the mindset of like, okay, these are not serious. Like the original trilogy, it's like these are goofy and they're supposed to be silly, and there's a bunch of shit. Halle Berry as Storm is so bad, so bad. I liked Last Stand when Bobby turns into like full on Iceman for the first time, I was like, fuck yeah. Civil War was really good. I liked it. I didn't like the bad guy in it, like the Zeljko or whatever the fuck his name was, Zlatko. I don't know. He whatever that was annoying as fuck. And there were so many stupid little things in that where it's like, yeah. There's the cinema sins that they did on Civil War is fucking hilarious. Mandalorian is great. Rogue One, dude, I'm a sucker for Phantom Menace. I actually really liked it. It was so bad, and I really liked it. Civil War was really good. There's just like a bunch of stuff where it's like they go from here to here to here, and Tony Stark beats them there, but he's like figuring out the shit on the way. It's like, well, they just hopped on a jet and fucking went. Why are you? Totally get it. Anyone that says that Phantom Menace is garbage, I'm like, yep, you're absolutely right. They're like, so you didn't like it? I'm like, loved it. Rogue One. I don't even know if I've seen Rogue One. Okay, Black Panther was sick up until the last fight in like that little subway train on the tracks or whatever. That was so bad. They did that so bad. Oh, they fucked it. They fucked the movie right with that. Killmonger was great. That subway fight was so fucking bad. But then it's also like, okay, now like anyone can challenge him, and then they fight to the death, but then they have to take away his powers, but then they give him back the powers, and it's like, there's like a couple things in it where like, oh, that's fucking dumb. But overall, I really liked it. Soundtrack was dope. But that fight on the subway, the whole time, as soon as it started, I was like, that looks bad. Why that look bad? Yeah, that was rough. Killmonger was dope. Black Panther, yeah, seriously, that movie ended so many times. Still have Endgame, Infinity War as the two greatest MCU. First Guardians of the Galaxy was really good, but then that for Guardians of the Galaxy 1 fucked up the rest of the movies because they're like, oh, you can be funny in it, and then they tried to just force jokes into the rest of the fucking movies. Like Thor Ragnarok was a comedy, and it was not fucking good. I will die on that hill. Thor Ragnarok was maybe, like, don't get me wrong, there were some moments in it that were amazing, but Thor Ragnarok was not fucking good and had some of the worst scenes in any of the things. Ant-Man was pretty rough. Paul Rudd saved that movie. If they have anyone but him, that movie's dog shit. Oh my god, Punisher series on Netflix? Dude. I think the big thing is I thought Punisher was going to be so bad cuz I'm like, well, they go over all his stuff in Daredevil. So you're like, all right, well, like what can they really turn into a full season? And then oh my god, man. The way they did that was fucking amazing. Best villain: Thanos, Ultron, or Doctor Doom? Thomas Jane Punisher. That movie's really bad, James, but it's also really fun. It's like it's one of those just he's like a cheesy. It's bad, and I really liked it. Doctor Doom, get the fuck out of here. Terrible. Uh, Thanos. I don't know. Yeah, honestly, Travolta's terrible. Thomas Jane is not even a really good actor in my opinion. Dolph Lundgren was amazing. Anything with Dolph Lundgren's great. Ivan Drago. Doom from the comics. Oh yeah, Doctor Doom from the comics is all right. Um, Best villain though, man, Apocalypse. I loved Apocalypse From the X-Men? That dude is fucking sick. Thanos. Ant-Man was not good. Spider-Man Far From Home is so fucking good. Only part I didn't like is that the way MJ finds out that Peter is Spider-Man is so bad. It's pretty bad. Far From Home was really good though. I liked it. It was like over the top in all the right spots. The CG in Far From Home when they're doing like the hallucination when he gets hit by the train, that whole scene was so good. That was crazy. Doom is the next MCU villain. I hope it's Mr. Sinister, and then they can bring in the X-Men. I think that would be amazing. And yeah, Apocalypse is like all powerful. He should be better than Thanos. The movie that they had with Apocalypse in it was fucking bad, but that's literally part of why my name is Espy. It's because my original name when I started playing Counter-Strike was Apocalypse. And then it ended up going backwards and other shit like that. If it's Mr. Sinister, that's fucking sick. Because then I'm hoping that they can get Gambit and not fuck it up. They'll have Deadpool. Like, Jake Gyllenhaal played Mysterio. Yeah. CGI was amazing. Yeah, I hope it's not Doctor Doom. Especially if they try to connect it to the latest Fantastic Four. That was some dookie. Yeah. Oh man, if they bring in Mr. Sinister, that'd be amazing. I really hope they do. That's all I can think of is the didn't they have like Essex Corp on one of the things at the end of the what's it called? In the end of one of the movies. It's like an Easter egg. Mr. Sinister Easter egg. They abandoned Adam Warlock. Yeah. It was Deadpool 2. That's what it was. And in the so X-Men Apocalypse and Deadpool 2 both hint towards Essex, which is yeah. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Oh, that'd be great. They have a movie coming out specifically for Adam Warlock? I don't know. The whole Adam Warlock story, I don't think is. That's fine. Secret Wars, Doom coming? Maybe. Maybe. I wonder, like. Yeah, it's a long story. I mean, to be fair, the Infinity Stones is too. But I think it might be like the end of the phase kind of thing. It's like Civil War, but between more people. A little bit. Little bit. That's, I mean, that's very, very, very simplified version of it. But yeah, I hope they do another X-Men series where it's like, instead of just bringing in shitbox characters, like, end of the next phase all leads up to Doom. Yeah, it would be all right. Yeah, I hope they do a classic X-Men, like even put Jubilee in, Iceman, Rogue, but like Rogue after Miss Marvel. Logan was good. Logan was very good. I don't think they can make Doom as strong as Thanos. Yeah, that's kind of the whole problem. Is like if you start with the Infinity Gauntlet and still lose, then it's like, where do you really go from here? Here's the thing: is that Wolverine, like Hugh Jackman was incredible in Wolverine. All those movies were really good. Well, not all of them, but he was really good as him. But Wolverine's supposed to be like 5'4". Wolverine's like a little dude, and they had 6'2" Mr. Handsome Hugh Jackman playing him. It's like, hey, that's not supposed to be how he is. Captain Marvel sucked. I didn't hate the Captain Marvel movie. I don't know. It was, of all like the female lead movies, it was definitely one of the better ones. The Black Widow movie, I have zero interest in. Holy shit. That character is so garbage. I hate Captain Marvel. She shows up out of nowhere and is the strongest Avenger. Yeah. I just Black Widow has to be like a heist spy movie. It has to be some bullshit where it's like she's not a superhero. Like she's just some fucking chick. I don't know. I'm old, man. I'm getting set in my ways. How much is T Mac? How much did I overpay for T Mac? Get about my boy Ned. He's a Russian bot. Yeah, I know. Fucking 265. Wow. They really they really did something here. All right, so do I drop a million on a Vince card right now? Let us go up to 1.3. Sad when Black Widow died. I don't remember her dying. Oh yeah. Yeah, no, that was a good scene actually. That was a good scene, but it was between the two most expendable people in the entire fucking thing. Oh no, it's either some guy, like some chick, or Arrow Man. I was like, all right, well, fuck it. Clint's already a pussy. Oh. I think Zendaya. I didn't like her. I didn't like her. I don't know. I understand everyone loves Zendaya, but I was like, Pardon would have to be the rarest of the three. Yeah, I think so. I would definitely think so. I literally haven't even shot around with this fucking T Mac yet. Put in T Mac, Otis, uh, this guy. I don't know. Bid on events that ends around 3 a.m. Yeah, I'm not. I don't even want Vince. I'm not even gonna. I'm not gonna fuck with that. Unless you think the servers will crash and I might be able to fuck around with it. Kawaii. That feed. What did I want to check out? Look at all these fucking cards, man. I need to sell all this shit. Every dollar he makes, the movie makes 93.80. Okay. Fair. Oh, like his cost, yeah, he made the least. What mode are you about to play? I don't even know, man. I'm gonna check out the. I'm just gonna go to the shoot around because I want to see these guys' releases, and I wanted to put Artis in to see because he has the exact same release as Dave Cowens. Yeah. No, you can't make any argument about Jeremy Renner being the best actor ever. There we go. Yeah, I feel like I should get this shit out of the way so I can sell these cards, but no, I like Gilmore's release. I hate Gilmore. Challenges should be out. Oh, maybe. I might have to take 20 hours to go back. It's one again. You're right. I'm not gonna lie. If my internet keeps screwing me around here, I'm just gonna have to end the stream and try and get these done on my own quick before I go to sleep. Error codes. Yeah. Resets at 2 for. Oh, you're central though. Yeah. 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 If people were sleeping, which is what they should be doing. Um. All right. So I might have to reset my router again and end the stream so that I'm not lagging like fucking crazy because I want to get this shit done. Iron Man is my favorite hero ever. Fair. Sick of y'all bullshit error code. Captain America should have died. Fuck you. Steve's a good guy. All right. Oh, it looks like they actually got pushed. Yeah, okay. So they got pushed back another. Yeah. Okay. You mean the sleeper agent? Chris Evans is a great actor. I mean, fuck, Reaper. You need movie recommendations. Where the fuck have you been? We just named like 30 of the best all-time movies, man. Go watch that shit. Only thing, didn't open packs, Big Chief. Well, I didn't rip packs with VC anyway. But on Friday morning, I pulled a couple with MT, and I got lucky enough that I pulled a T-Mac. Yeah, I mean, I sold them on Friday, but then I just bought them back. I haven't been able to try them out yet because of these fucking error codes. Oh, man. Okay, finally back in. Challenges aren't showing up. Yeah, LeBron's stupid priced. Okay, I gotta get these done. And those are already done. I want to try and do the, what's it called? Of course the DualShock battery's low. Fucking... Yeah, people are gonna overpay like fucking crazy. I mean, the challenges aren't out yet, so I got another couple minutes, but then I want to get this shit out of the way and actually be able to play the game. I haven't even seen Mike Miller once. Yeah, that's the thing, man. I need to get Mike Miller. Fuck. I need to get Mike Miller and Mirasan still. What episode of Gurren Lagann? I haven't been able to watch it since the last time, so I think I'm on like 5. But rewatching it, I was like, fuck, this is really good. I forgot how much I liked it. I think I've won 20, 25 offline games, haven't got Mirasan. Yeah, they need to up the rate. This Amari has a good release though. I was greening a bit with him online. Odd zone would be kind of nice for him. Yep. Artists. Oh, that's pretty slow. Only 1 tokens? Yeah. At least it's tokens. So close to Mobley, no sighting of Miller. Yeah, I need to... Oh, that's right. I need to get those guys too. Fuck. Yeah, I think it's a good release, but it's a little too slow. I don't think I'd like Cowens with it. If something decent comes in the token market ever, I fucking hope so, man. It's driving me crazy how they're only adding it season to season, but then they add 1 pink diamond to season 2. Like, man, they have to have an opal in it next season. Okay, this team deck has a really good release. It's just the Trey Burke Kobe thing, I'm pretty sure. But he's definitely gonna be able to score. Yeah, I'm around the same, Reaper. Oh god. This Team X is going to be good. Not worth locking in. And then Otis. This Otis. Ooh, Hot Zone Hunter on this guy. If you got Hot Zone Range Hunter or Range Extender and like Deadeye, he'd actually be fucking deadly. Good night, everyone. Hopefully the challenges don't disappoint. See y'all tomorrow. Take it easy, Joel. Have a good one, my guy. Otis comes with Hall of Fame Hot Zone? Oh. Well, that changes shit. Yeah, I might have to throw range on this dude. But you have to throw range and clamps, right? Comes the gold clamps, gold quick first step. So you think he's better than Darren Williams, though? Did you sell Darren Williams, or are you keeping them both? Dude, this is a nice release. Yeah. Think they're dead even? Well, one of them's free. Alright. I think we're at a point where I'm so sick of these fucking error codes that I am going to end the stream and reset my router. And hopefully get some of these done. I gotta go to sleep too. And then I work tomorrow afternoon. But I'll be streaming tomorrow night after work. And we also have a lot of Apex to play to catch up. So I'm gonna try and make sure I get all the cards and do all that before I play Apex, but oh, if not, it'll be another late one. Everyone's sitting on thousands of tokens, and why kill their pack drops by releasing something legit good? Yeah, that is a thing. But you still have to get. Ugh. Like, I play this game more than anybody, and I only have enough for 4 pink diamonds, I think. And you need 4 more, and then 750 tokens to get a fucking opal, so... Realistically, I need 1,350 more tokens. So... Not gonna happen anytime soon. But there are some people who will be close to probably being able to get an opal or some shit. But anyway. Thank you guys for hanging out. We'll catch some shit tomorrow. I gotta work on that video. This is gonna be a busy week, honestly, for 2K and for YouTube and stuff like that. But hopefully see you guys around. And have a good night and good luck with everything.